Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel, and today we are going to do my potential 2024 lineup. So we're going to start off actually with my 2023 weeks because number one, I wanted to show you what I did to the spine. So this is a paper weeks, and as you can see, I accidentally split it. I don't know how, because one day I just opened it up and I guess it's had enough abuse for the year, which is very funny because I haven't actually used this a lot this year. But anyways, and it was holding on by a thread, so I decided to just like undo it, and now it's actually undoing on this side as well. So if you're rough on your planners, I do not advise you to get the paper edition because this could happen. Granted, I do like tuck this into a cover when I have it in a cover that I can tuck it in. So if you don't do that, then maybe you wouldn't have this issue, but I certainly did. And then I'm just going to quickly show you how I use this week's because it's going to transfer into next year as well. So this is kind of like the idea I have for next year. So I have like my tasks, symptoms, like appointments or whatever in this box. I'm going to be doing like my meal planning in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this up long term, but we'll see how long it lasts. And then I have my tracker here and then an energy tracker here as well. And then I'm just going to be using the back pages as random note pages, and I'm not going to be pretty about it because every single year I'm like, I have to make pretty note pages at the back, and then I use like 4 pages or 5 pages and then I don't use the rest. So I'm just going to just use it however the hell I want to use it next year. And I don't really use the calendar section right now, but I might end up putting some stuff in there maybe, I'm not sure yet. So that's how I use the 2023 one, and I'm pretty much going to do the exact same thing with my 2024 one. I got the botanical one. I always need a weeks in my system like every year. It's just like my comfort zone, even if I don't use it throughout the whole year. Sorry for the plane, by the way. And I think I've been doing it since 2020 or 2021. I can't remember which one, but yeah, so this is going to be that weeks for me for next year. And then I got another weeks. So this one I do have up for sale right now. If it doesn't sell, then I'm going to be using this one as a finance planner, or I might use this one as my everyday carry and the other one as my finance planner. But either way, I will be using at least 1 week for an actual planner and then one as a finance planner. So I don't have a setup for this yet. I will probably start in December. So if you're interested in that, keep watch. I suggest that you come back in December. But yeah, there's that one. And then this is my current setup for my finances, and if I sell the weeks, then this will continue to be my financial tracking for next year. I did get this idea of like using this exact same calendar and stuff like that from Millennial Budget Book, I believe her name is, on YouTube, and she also uses prop money for like cash envelopes and stuff like that, which I think is genius. So I will also be doing videos like that in the future. So if you're also interested in that, please subscribe. And basically I will just like write out everything that I brought for the day, and then I'll color code it, and then I'll do categories down here and see how much I spend in every category, and then my rollover for next week. So it's pretty simple but very functional, and I love like the decorative botanicals, as you know, as you can probably tell from the stuff so far that I'm very botanical. So it's just going to keep being botanical from here. So then the next one is my Hobonichi cousin A5 Hon. So I am debating whether I want to do A5 or whether I want to do A6. I did have an A6 and I sold it because I was pretty confident about the A5 size, but I don't know, we'll see. One thing I do love about this is it has a 24-hour weekly times edition in it, and every now and then I do like to like go and see like trends in my week, and I do like the 24-hour timeline opposed to the Sterling Ink one, which would be my second option, with the 6 to 12 timeline type of thing. So I also love this cover, if I haven't already said that a million times already, and that's the main reason I want to be in this, besides the 24-hour timer, 24-hour weekly, sorry. So yeah, I have to make a decision about this. I did get it dirty at the top, which is really sad for resale purposes, but yeah, so there's that. And I do have a video of how I use my Hobonichi cousin already, and also my Hobonichi weeks, but yeah, so there's that. And then I'm going to be journaling also in the A5. I'm just saying that right now, just so that it has a bit of context for this one. So this is my standard size tee, and it is a Gilio in gold. I managed to do this to the back of it, and then I was going to sell it, but luckily it didn't sell because I actually love this color. So I'm going to be basically using this as like a journal for like everything else. And this one is my like kind of like my junk journaling situation. I've only done 2 pages in this so far. I also have a plan to do, I'm not sure where it is actually, but I have like a traveling one as well. And then I have this one, which is just a gridded notebook. And I was going to do a media journal in here, but I might end up just doing regular journaling here because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep up with a media journal, or want to keep up with a media journal. So there's that. And then I also have like the weekly vertical layout. And I just got this off AliExpress. And I was trying to do the timed weekly situation in here, but I just don't like it starting from 8 and then ending at 10. I rather have like the 24-hour timeline. And so I'm kind of thinking of doing what I'm currently doing in my cousin for the weekly, where I do this situation, but doing it in here, so that it frees up me being able to do an actual weekly in my cousin. So that's what I'm thinking about for this insert. So there's that. And then finally, we have my Kmart planner that I brought that I don't really need. I brought it out of complete impulse, because I was really excited about this cover. It is B5, by the way, which none of my planners will fit into. But I really like the color, and I like the 24 in gold and stuff like that. It was $10, and then I opened the book and I saw this, and I'm like, really like this as well. So I might end up just like cutting this off and using this somewhere, and not really using the planner, or I don't know what I'm going to do yet, or maybe I'll give it away. I have no clue, but I thought this planner was freaking so good for $10. So it has the 2024 and 2023 month year at a glance. Then it has like Australian holidays and school holidays and New Zealand ones, and then international holidays over here. And then it has international dialing tones and time zones. Then it has this like daylight savings section, and then like dates of interest, and then it has a goals page over here. And then it has like this thing which I thought was like a level 10 life from like Miracle Mornings, or like, you know, goal planning things where they get you to like rate where you're at life. So I think, but it's actually like what is more important to you, but I'll probably use it more as like a level 10 life situation. And it has a section for focus, maintain, and pause down here. And it has another section over here for project planning, so you can write your own categories and stuff. It has a notes page, and then it goes straight into the calendar, and then the weekly, not the weekly yet. Then it has an expense tracker and a to-do list and a top 3 list. And then it has the same thing over here. I kind of wish that this one at least was like blank, so because like you wouldn't need 2 in a month, or maybe you could do this one for like 2 weeks of the month, and then this one for the other 2 weeks. Anyways, and then there's the weekly. So it's kind of like a Hobonichi style, but with a structured memo page. So they have a weekly goal and a to-do list. I wish that either this was smaller, or it was just like one whole list for like to-dos. As a notes section here, urgent section, a dinner plan, and then 3 habit sections, but nowhere to actually put what the habits are. So they missed the mark on that, but at least there is a habit tracker in here. And that's basically how this planner goes all the way. I think there's like a page right at the end of the month. Every month there's like the page, and then goes into the next month, or you can view it as the page, a note page, and then the month starts. So and then right at the end it has annual recap, which I honestly think this is too small for a monthly recap every single month. And then it has like top goals of 2023, and I'm pretty sure this is meant to say 2024 and it was just a typo, but I'll forgive it since it's a $10 planner. And this is way more room for actual goal planning and stuff. And then it has like 3 notes pages, and then it has this pull out calendar, which is amazing quality, by the way. Like, this is nice and thick. And it's a 2024 pull out calendar, and then it has 2025 on the back as well. And to my amazement, right at the end is a card sleeve pocket, which I wasn't expecting. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet, or if I'm going to use it. As I said, it was a total like impulse buy, because I was like, oh my god, Kmart has a really good planner out. And so yeah, also sorry for the plane if I haven't said that already, and planes go over my house all the time. And before I go, I will show you the cover that I'm going to probably use for my weeks next year, which is this zip cover from Moterm. I brought it off someone off a buy sell trade in the Moterm Australian Facebook group, and it is so smooth and I freaking love it. I love. I've been wanting a zip cover from Moterm for a while now, And so when I saw this, I just jumped on it straight away, even though it wasn't exactly in my budget, but I made it work. And I'm basically going to be putting my cards here. I have a section for coins, which I really like. And then I will put my license here. I just took it out for the video. And then my weeks will be in here, my pen, obviously. And I just love it. I love the smooth texture. This is actually smoother than... I thought when I brought this one was like classed as smooth, but you can actually see there's a lot of texture on it. Oh, maybe... I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of texture on this. This one is like really smooth. Like, I don't even, like, it's very faint texture, but like it's not like pebbly at all. And I love it. This is like the perfect texture for me. I know this is probably going to get dirty because I made this dirty pretty quickly into my journey. Like, this is like a chocolate stain here. And then when I was cleaning it, I ended up making more stains. That's a color comparison. But this is definitely a different type of apricot than when these ones were being produced. So I do have like one other sorry, I do have one other apricot that I've barely used to compare it, and it's my A6 one. And I got a little stain there too, so just ignore that was my dog. But you can tell that these two apricots are totally different shades. Now this could have like a little bit of darkening because I have had it for a year or something, but I haven't really used that at all. So yeah, this is very light, and to me, this is more of like a, well, my mom actually said this actually looks like an actual apricot color. This feels like a tan, like a skin color tanned color to me, and this feels like more of an orangey situation, I guess. I don't know, I'm not good at explaining colors, but you can tell the difference between these two and how dark this one got. So yeah, I just wanted to show that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.